want Spider-Man!
JK Simmons is officially back in his new role as Santa Claus in Red One. And he is showing his best package, pause, with his amazing physique at only 69 years of age. But the only question I have is, did he achieve it naturally or not? In today's video, we're going to be assessing his physique, his diet and transformation, and we're going to be answering the question, is JK Simmons natty or not?
I'd love for you to talk to me about what physicality has meant to you over the years, from high school football player to art house Oscar winner. I'd love to know at what point physicality and training came back on your radar once you were done with football.
So I actually did not know that, but JK Simmons is apparently a football player, which you might not think that means something, but that is actually a very good sign, because that means he has the genetics to get big. He is a natural born athlete.
Well, there was kind of a fair amount of back and forth over the years, but honestly, I didn't get serious about fitness again until really about 15 years ago. I had gotten very heavy and out of shape for the second time in my adult life, and my wife introduced me to a woman named Dana Perry here, Perri, here in LA, where I am right now, and started working with her and lost 54 pounds in the year that I turned 54, and
Now this is something I like to call body positivity. Body positivity isn't being a fat lard that goes to McDonald's all day and complains that nobody else can respect their vision and their lifestyle. Body positivity to me is waking up and going, dang, I have a problem. Let me hire a trainer, let me get up on my ass, and let me put in the work. So JK Simmons has been working out for 15 years with his trainer. Again, that's definitely on his side. When you train for that long, you're going to make some amazing progress. Of course, being at that age, it's very hard to pack on some muscle naturally.
I went from 250 pounds, about 15 years ago, and there was very little muscle involved in that 250 pounds. And that was something I had done on purpose for a part that a director wanted me to be a fat piece of poop for, and I stupidly agreed, and then got very fit, for an older guy working out with Dana, and then a few years later, I was playing a couple of emaciated characters in a row, and I worked out with my pal Aaron Williamson, AaronWilliamson.net, and who's an amazing trainer also, and we got me down to 154 pounds.
Wow, that is a lot to say the least. Now keep in mind, that is not healthy. That big of a weight loss is not healthy, especially considering JK Simmons is 6 feet tall. You know, I guess that just goes to show that every transformation is like The Rock, where you have to build an absurd amount of muscle. And keep in mind, you don't necessarily have to be on steroids for your transformation to be unhealthy. This was an insane weight loss, and this really wasn't healthy.
Yeah, you shrunk it. You shrunk it right in there. Yeah. How do you prepare for roles where strength, physicality, and a real screen presence are a necessity? Kind of talking specifically about your upcoming film, Red One, because I know some behind-the-scenes shots from the films have gone really viral, and people are going absolutely insane over the shape you're in right now. So, how did you prepare for that role?
Y'all, if I hear 4 to 7 meals a day, chicken, broccoli, and rice, extra scoop of creatine or BCAAs, I'm going to lose my mind.
First of all, when you're reading a script and you see on, page 20 that there's a scene in a gym where you're working out with The Rock, that's your motivation right there
it's an alarm bell.
Yeah, getting a little overtime in the gym, especially when, you're a guy my age. And it's just old school hard work and nutrition, and
Okay, I heard the word rock, and that's how I know this man is out of his sauced out mind. No, I'm just kidding, but I mean, like, He does have a point, though. When you have someone like The Rock in front of you, that definitely gives you more motivation. And when I like to think that you have more motivation to get big, to me, that sort of is a tell sign of steroids or performance-enhancing drug use. Again, I could be completely wrong here, but the way I see it as, you're going in this movie Red One, you're getting paid millions of dollars to perform, you have someone like The Rock, Chris Evans to compete with, you're going to need a little bit of an edge or a boost in order to look good, especially when your role is jacked Santa.
Never gone in for, any of the miracles of modern science in terms of, chemical help with any of that. Just doesn't seem worth it at my age.
Okay, listen, man, you kind of lost me on this one. I appreciate that he's bringing up the fact that he hasn't done any gear, but that last line, bro, why? Please tell me why it wouldn't have any benefit to somebody at your age. If anything, it would have some more benefit than anything at your age, because you are older. Now, there's nothing wrong with being old, but you lose testosterone. You lose the ability to gain more muscle and pack on more fat. You have more estrogen, and it is harder for somebody at his age, especially at 69, to obtain an amazing physique. Usually, when you hit like 30, 40, whatever your doctor says so, you would hop on TRT to maximize your health. So he's lost me on that one. Another thing that sort of raises red flags to me is that he used to work with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now again, this could be nothing, but he is a commonly known gearhead in the space. So what's my final conclusion on this one? Do I think that JK Simmons is natty or not? Now, to be honest with you, I don't think he's natty. I think that he is simply taking TRT or testosterone replacement therapy. I think at his age, it's almost crucial to feel good and just be at the best that you can. And it's so hard for him to gain muscle at his age. So I think he's on TRT. Now, do I think he's on the Rock cycle? Do I think he's blasting and using the kitchen sink TRT and Navar HGH? No, I think he's just running a small dose of TRT to help him elevate his role, help him feel better, and help him feel more alert at this age. Of course, I could be completely wrong, but that's just my opinion. But anyways, I think that'll pretty much wrap it up today. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.